This video is going to be an eye-opener to as many people as possible, because in this video I will show you a tactics that I always use to outperform weekly market analysis, and you can replicate this strategy I think almost every single day. Remember, in every single day there's always London session and the New York session, and this is what I want you to pay attention. This is why you need to stick around and watch the video to the end, because if you leave so early, there's no doubt you are going to miss the information in this video. This video will not only show you how you can set up those indicators, but it will also show you exactly how you can use it to trade the financial market and make a consistent profit. I want you to pay attention because I will be breaking the ice in this video, and this video is about to change the way you trade the financial market and how you make money almost every single day. I will be going on a short break. By the time I'm back, I will be sharing with you exactly what this indicator is, or what this strategy is, and how you can use it to your own advantage and make good amount of money always trading the financial market, so long there's always London session and the US session. Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm here with you once again in the studio, and I have a strategy to outperform the weekly market analysis. And I'm not just saying this just for saying sake or maybe clickbait, but this is a video that will change the way you look at the financial market altogether. The strategy is based on the TradingView platform, because I decided to make sure it work on TradingView, because TradingView has a lot of audience, have a lot of users compared to that of MT4 and MT5. You know why? Because most of the traders, they can easily use custom indicator while using their TradingView or mobile device. But on MT4 and MT5 mobile device, you can't use any custom indicator except default indicator that come with the pre-installed MT4 or MT5 mobile version. Now, I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's dive into my desktop right now, where I will be sharing with you what my strategy is and how you can use it today and make profit. Let's go. If you come here, you're going to see, of course, I have this wonderful chart, and this is magnificent. For me, it's a way for everyone to start making money, and I will be sharing that with you in this video. If you come here, you're going to see I have some few indicators here. There are only two indicators here. If I click on this drop down menu, you can see I have a session indicator, which you can add it up right now. If I click on this settings, you're going to see that it's just a regular settings without any complications, okay? And the indicator is called session. Let's come here and type in, let's go to indicator. Now we are on indicator, so we're going to type session here. So let's type session. You're going to see session by JF Addict, Junior FX Addict, right? So you're going to add that to your chart, and you're also going to add this indicator called MACD DIMA, right? This is the two indicator you will be adding. Now, the very important reason why you need to pay attention, and because I'll also show you why this will fetch you a lot of money, is that there's always a London session and a US session, because this is exactly what I am using right now. Now, if there's a London session, there's always a US session in every single trading day, right? But there's something I want you to pay attention to. There's always an overlap between the US session and the London session. This overlap is very, very powerful, and this is where this analysis, this is where this strategy is going to outperform every single market analysis done in the weekend. And this is magnificent because it breaks the rules of market analysis done in the weekend. So don't pay attention to that, because this strategy is going to cover all of that for you. And guess what? This is all 100% free. You don't have to pay anyone anything to have access to this strategy whatsoever. Let's go. Now, if you come back here, you're going to see that I am on this platform, and the green here, if you pay attention, you're going to see the green here is always the London session, and then the red here is always the New York session, and then this dark green or dark red between the US session, the London session, the US session is called the overlap. Now, if you from here to here is the London session overlap into US session, and then from where my crosshair is to the last part of the red is where the US sessions. The US session started here, it started somewhere around here and ended just here. So this is one thing I want you to pay attention to, and this is beautiful. And now this is a common DIMA MACD indicator, which if you come here to settings and click on it, you're going to see the input DMA cut is 12, DMA long is 26, and signal is 9. And then if you go to style, just leave everything default. I use them default, and that is where the magic will come. One simple truth is that how can I trade this strategy? One thing I want you guys to know is that patience is always the key. Unlike you waited for like 5 minutes before I will show you exactly how to use it. If you don't have patience, the first few minutes you will exit this video and probably you will not see exactly how I do it. But fine, this is how to use it in this video, which if you follow my guide, you will be making consistent profit while trading with this strategy. The truth about the whole thing is that the strategy is not 100%. The strategy is up to 75 to 80% profitable almost every single trading day. And this is why I want you to pay attention. Now, if you come here, there are things I want you to see. If you look at when the London session opened, let me just bring this down a little bit like this. So I want you to see everything step by step. Now, come to think of it, when you can see the London session open on this candle, right? This candle here, we have the London session, and then London session open, and look, we are still seeing the bar of the DMA MACD still below the zero level and red in color. That gives us an insight that the overall market for the day will be bearish, and the probability of the market being bearish for the day, it's almost 70% probably. That simply means if you listen to the combination of the two indicators and you follow the rules without breaking any one of it, you will stand a chance to make money. I'm talking about every single market day, so long there's always London session and the New York session. In the overlap, it's very, very important. This is where the magic come in play. Now, come to think of it, look at what happened here. Immediately when US session, the New York session opened, what did you see? The New York session opened, and that is where and then the London session is still on, and that is where the overlap happened. When the overlap happened, guess what? The market skyrocketed down, because already the overall market at that day, at that time, on the 1 hour time frame, I'm on the 1 hour time frame right now. Look at it, I'm on the 1 hour time frame. So you can use from 15 minutes to 1 hour. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour is very good to use with this strategy. Now, immediately you see the New York session open, and then the overlap is already happening because London session is already it's on already, and then the New York session open while the London session is still on. And look at here, what did you see? You can see we have this overlap. We have this, the DMA MACD indicator giving us green, red, and also below the zero level. And look at these lines here putting the bars below, and this is another confirmation that this is gonna be beautiful, especially if the line crosses below the zero level. Also, look at how the market fell down to the bottom, and that is where you make good amount of profit. I am not telling you that trading the financial market you are going to be a profitable trader every single day. There's always a losing day and there's always a profitable day. What makes you a profitable trader is make sure your winning trades or your winning or your profit altogether, your overall profit, it's always more than your losing trade. In that case, you will be always profitable in the financial markets. I've been seeing videos of so-called professional traders we're having in Nigeria and South Africa right now. Some of them are trading with $24 million, on a single trade. Some of them buying Lamborghinis, flying private jet everywhere. But I'm telling you, they're all marketers. Real forex traders lose money, and then they also have some days they lose huge amount of money. Some days, that's why if you even have to pay for their signals, at the end of the day, you end up seeing most of their secret because you'll be losing trade upon trade time to time. Most of them are not even professional traders. Most of them are content creators. So please keep that in mind. Now, with this strategy, you can make good amount of money. So today, in this trading day, this is a win. Completely 100% this is a win. On coming to the next day, look at what happened here. On the London session, you can see that the MACD DMA, the bar, it's green above the zero level. From here, you can see it right here. They are above the zero level and green in color. And of course, that also gives us a signal that the day will be bullish. Please keep that in mind. Look at the London session. And of course, but during the overlap, what happened? During the overlap, we see that the MACD dimmer is now below the zero level and the bars were red in color. And that raised some kind of concern and eyebrow, because if you don't, if you're not careful, if you're a confused trader, this is where you have problem. But I'm telling you, from the beginning of time, the beginning of London session, the market give us a signal that is going to be bullish. But this is why and how I will buy. Look at what happened here. We now have a bullish engulfing candle, engulfing the previous bearish candle. And no matter what I see here, I will not stop to enter buy, because I know this is going to go up, and eventually it does. That gives you an opportunity for profit for that day. 1 hour time frame, not bad for this strategy, and it's magnificent, right? So this is another way to trade with this indicator. I know many people have made lots of money from this strategy. Sometimes we are humans, we don't have ability to explain things 100%. But honestly, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say in this video. But altogether is that combine strategy from the MACD dimmer and the session indicator trading, understanding what happened from the London session towards the overlap. This is where the overlap always have this high volatility, and this is where the magic will happen. This is where you will be making money. And whatever happened on the London session, you're going to interpret it during the overlap, and that is where you will enter the market and be profitable altogether. Now, if we come back here, I'll give you one more example for you to understand. Now, in a day where we have like consolidation, the market is moving sideways, just like I said, you won't be making money with this 100%, because sometimes you will be facing losing trade, and that's it. So look at what happened here. For me, the market is moving sideways. From the beginning of time, you're going to see on the London session, something happened right there. On the London session, we are having a bullish candle, and look at the MACD dimmer. The bars were far above the zero level and green in color. And on coming to the overlap, something different happened. We can see that the market pushed down a little bit, few pips before skyrocketing, forming a support level here, and then it returned to the upper side, leaving you in a consistent profit. Now, you may be able to understand and interpret this strategy in a different way. And if you are successful to interpret this strategy in a different way, I want to say congratulations, because there's no limit to what you can make with this strategy. And it's all up to you now to see how you can put it together, because this indicator or strategy is 100% free. You can add this strategy on your TradingView account, and you can start backtesting them and see where and how you're going to apply them in order to make profit every single day trading the financial markets. This will bring me to the end of the video. Please and please, I want you to do me a favor. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with family and friends. It will help me a lot. Thank you once again for your time. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, I want to say bye.